Mr. Frandini.
Thank you. I timed my presentation earlier to make sure that we stay within the limits. I hope that I can do well. But when I got here, I noticed that the paper said 3 minutes. I was under the impression it was 5. So I want to thank you for allowing me to speak. And I did write down my thoughts so that I can say them concisely. And so I'm going to read this. It's not because I'm trying to be impersonal, but I want to make sure that I stick to the script. I wrote, board members, first let me say I appreciate and respect the work, effort, and commitment that you have given to this community. I'm aware that we are facing difficult times and difficult decisions must be made. I'm also aware that our circumstances do not rule us unless we let them. In considering the options that you have while responding to these difficult times, I'd like to explain my perspective on the positive impact music education has on the students, parents, and teachers of the community of Roseman. It has been a very successful year for the TMS Music Department. Our fall marching season included 4 parade competitions, which had 3 first place and 1 second place. The winter included 2 evening concerts that provided musical entertainment to parents and community members. This concert used to be only 1 night. However, the popularity of it meant we had to expand to 2 nights to accommodate all who attend. The new year brought new challenges, and we have excelled. Kern County has an annual Honor Music Festival. The auditions are held the last Saturday in January for the Kern County Honor Music Festival, known as KCHMF. Students from all over Kern County audition to be in the band, orchestra, or choir. At those auditions, 50% of the Tropico Middle School choir students were selected to participate. That's a very large number. We also had 6 of our band students chosen to be in this elite group of students representing Roseman and Southern Kern Unified School District. I might also add that the high school band had 8 of 10 students that auditioned in the high school version called It's a Grand Night for Music, which was about a month earlier. 8 of 10 students that auditioned from Roseman High School made it and participated as well. This county program has had an amazing impact on the many students from Roseman who have attended over the last 10 years. Directly following the Kern County Honor Music Festival, the Tropical Eagles Concert Band prepared for and went to Little Rock High School Ratings Festival, where they earned the highest rating possible, unanimous superior, with a superior in sight reading. As I write this letter, we are continuing to reach for our goals. Tomorrow we head right back into the testing zone, as I call it, the Serrano High School Ratings Festival, where a team of 3 professional adjudicators will evaluate how well we are applying what we have learned in the music classroom. That's what we do. We perform. I'd also like to mention here that the Roseman High School band last Friday went to the Little Rock Ratings Festival, and they also, for the first time, that band received 2 superior ratings and 2 excellent ratings from those judges. And so they are doing amazingly well also. They had 2 parades this year. They both were first place parades. Their color guard was awarded sweepstakes. They had 5 field shows where they placed very well within their division, even though they were moved up a division based on the fact that their band became so large. So the year before they were in the lower division, but because there have been so many kids, they were bumped up a division, and they fared quite well. The color guard last week went to their first color guard competition and got a first place out of 8 groups. They're doing very well, is what I'm trying to say. The community of Roseman has always been supportive of music education in the Southern Kern Unified School District classroom. I've received tremendous outpourings of adulation over the years from parents, students, and community leaders. People are willing to praise what they see as valuable. And I think that the music departments of Southern Kern Unified School District have earned that praise. This fall, the TMS Music Department had 53 beginning band members, 44 advanced band members, and 40 choir members. What this means is that 18.5% of the students that attend Tropico are enrolled in the music program. When I went to college and I was told about what would be a successful mark for having a successful music department, I was told that if you had 10% of your school population in your music program, that you were doing very well. So I think that 18.5% is a really good mark. This fall, the Roseman High School Music Department has 15.5% of the students that attend Roseman High School enrolled in the music program. And I can tell you that 3-4 years ago, there were about 30 kids maybe at the most in that high school band, and there's over 75 now. That is a huge increase, and they're doing a tremendous job. I want to give them, a lot of praise for the great job that's going on there. The success and quality of music that the Roseman High School and Tropical Middle School music departments have been producing for the last few years is amazing, and we have every reason to be proud of their accomplishments. However, do not make the mistake of thinking that quality of this magnitude comes from only the time in the classroom. This kind of musical success is largely the result of countless hours outside the class day, working, teaching, and mentoring these students. There's a lot of time that goes into these kids. I cannot even imagine how much time Mr. Granite is putting in outside of his work day. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that with a family and not somehow feel like I'm neglecting them if I have to do this over 2 programs. If I'm expected to teach both programs at the same time, this quality will largely disappear, seemingly overnight, due to the fact that one person can't possibly put that much time into both programs. I don't care how good he is. If this district has to suffer the loss of a music teacher, the music program will be set back at least 2 decades in progress, in my opinion, and it will not be easy to recover from. My heart breaks to think that 13 years of work could be erased that easily. Please understand, whoever said that I was okay with this course of action was somehow mistaken. I mean, I understand that I'm going to be happy to have a job, and I will do my absolute best to perform well. But it does not mean that I'm okay with that kind of an idea when we've put so much work and effort into building this thing into something that the entire Antelope Valley knows is amazing. There are schools in the Antelope Valley that didn't know what Roseman High School was. They are afraid of us. They're concerned that they're not going to be able to talk anymore. They know that we're coming. They were looking over their shoulder like, where'd that group come from? Because there's that much quality. It's going to be very difficult to continue that. I wanted you guys just to hear my perspective because I know you have a hard decision to make. But if it's at all possible, don't do this. Okay? I really thank you for your time. I probably went over. And I would be glad to answer questions. I just don't know if this is the right format for it.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.